pussy problem. I named her Joe Biden. I discovered it when I heard screeching. This could only mean one thing. Cats living under my house. I was overexcited. I wasn't even out of college and I was going to start my career as a crazy cat lady. I'm ambitious. One followed me inside who resembled Joe Biden, hence her namesake. Joe will sit by the fridge and meow until I give her ham, or falafel, or Chris Santella and Peter Mara's 2016 book, Cat Wars, the devastating consequences of a cuddly cat. And no, they're not talking about me in bed. After waiting approximately 26.4 hours for Joe Biden to reproduce the book, I found that feral cats are free-ranging cats that have no history of domestication. Unlike stray cats, feral cats tend to be violent, aggressive, and roam in gangs. Stay golden, pony boy. The Washington Post of October 14th, 2016 states that feral cats are the leading cause of animal extinctions globally. And in the United States alone, feral cats kill 3.7 billion birds a year. No wonder they've stopped flying south for the winter. It's like vacationing in North Korea. This is because feral cats kill for sport, like my racist Uncle Carl. But they also spread diseases such as rabies and parasitic toxoplasma, which disproportionately affects pregnant women and children. Also like my racist Uncle Carl. The feral cat epidemic is something that directly impacts our environment, local communities, and most vulnerable populations, animal and human. It is a deadly problem that we can easily solve if we just figure out how. Meow. To get to the bottom of this, we need to go problems, causes, solutions to solve this sorry tale. Get it? Tail? It's more effective on paper. Boy, you guys are in for so many cat puns. I've waited 4 years to give a speech about cats. Now it's out of the bag. It's perfect. Scratch that. It's so fortunate that I have an ADS on cats. Problems. We've only got 2 and they're easy to remember because it sounds like the title of a new Netflix documentary. Cats are murderers and they are diseased. First, cats are murderers. PBS, October 6, 2016 states that feral cats kill 12.3 billion animals a year. And the animals that tend to be most at risk kinda are essential to our ecosystem. Take birds. Birds spread seeds, control insects, and fight off the effects of climate change. Other animals most at risk include mice, rabbits, and shrews. Oh my! But we ignore this information because helping these animals appears to be a trivial pursuit. Imagine, if you will, a dystopian future where you look in the horizon and all you see are bandits, feline bandits. Who are they? Who are we? What is to become of us? Second, cats are diseased. Yes, we know rabies, gross, but more terrifying is parasitic toxoplasma, or toxo for short, which is bred in cats but can infect a mammal. I don't know why you're not freaking out. We are mammals. And you thought you only had to worry about herpes in the cloud? Child's play, people. Toxo causes low-level sickness, slow reaction times, and cysts in the brain. Because these cysts form in the amygdala, which controls fear, people infected may take extreme risks and develop schizophrenia. If your cat told you to jump off a bridge, would you? It would appear yes. But we don't care about diseases when caused by cats. But even though all diseases, no matter what the cause, have the same effect, suffering. And I don't have a joke here because suffering's not funny. It's a little funny. Causes, there are 2. We humanize felines and we are irresponsible pet owners. First, we're blinded by the cuteness of cats. According to her 2016 book and sequel to 50 Shades of Grey, The Lion in the Living Room, How Cats Tamed Humans and Took Over the World, Abigail Tucker posits, cats make awful pets. They eat the same meats we do, only kill small animals, and they spread diseases. So why did humans domesticate them? We anthropomorphize them. not to be confused with Animorphs. That's quality television. Because cats look like tiny baby humans with big eyes, small noses, and round faces, we view them as cute and non-threatening. This is why feral cats aren't considered a real problem. If rats were running around and causing animals to become extinct, we wouldn't hesitate to kill them all. But cats aren't a legitimate threat because they're our beloved pets, our children even. How many non-humans could a human make human if a non-human could be human? There you go, new team warm-up, you're welcome. And second, we're irresponsible pet owners. The Humane Society's website, last updated January 1st, 2017, explains that 6 to 8 million stray animals find their way into shelters every year. But with over 100 million strays in the United States alone, this number is laughable. Ha! But why do people abandon their pets? We all have that one friend who got a pet in college and then moved into a pet-free apartment and had to let it go. Haley. But a 2016 study by the American Society for the Prevention of Animal Cruelty found the reason for this massive abandonment. Money. People who made under $500,000 or $50,000 a year were significantly more likely to abandon their pets. I get it. Money's tight, and cats have the reputation of being independent. They don't need no man, but that's not a reason to abandon them. Yes, shelters may euthanize them if they're not adopted, but the alternative? A domesticated cat being thrown into the wild it's not prepared for and developing diseases is not moral either. It's not cool, dog. So you remember Joe? Joe Biden from my intro? Yeah, the other cats saw her sitting in our window and they got jealous. Furious. Feral, if you will. They filed a formal complaint with my landlord and tacked a really nasty note on my door, along with the New York Times of, wait, what? Solutions. Like the number of feral cats living under my house -5, there are 2. So what do we do if we see a feral cat? Go onto the porch and have target practice. Kidding. There are 2 methods to take care of feral cats. The first one is TNR, or trap, neuter, release. However, most shelters prefer to euthanize feral cats. I get it, no one wants to kill them, even dog people. But feral cats have a lifespan of less than 2 years, live with disease, and cause horrible effects on our environment, like starting fires with cigarettes, burning down churches, and killing your best friend Johnny. Even PETA agrees that sometimes euthanizing them is the most humane option. Alley Cat Allies is the #1 program that deals with feral cats. After the round, come see me, give me your email and city, and I will send you their pamphlet for identifying feral cats. Humane societies have programs. We just need to look. But on a personal level, what can we do? Stop treating animals like humans. Animals are not humans too. The recent slew of violent incidents in zoos, such as the death of Harambe in Cincinnati, demonstrates that we have lost track of how we should treat nature's most beloved but dangerous creatures. See that? I mentioned Harambe in an ABS without making a distasteful joke. Haley. So mix up those cute cat videos with some truth and keep your animals inside. According to the ASPCA's website, outdoor cats are far more susceptible to catching the diseases of and being attacked by feral cats, which is why I bring my cat with me. You ready to meet Joe Biden? Come here. He's okay. Joe Biden? Damn it, I'm part of the problem. Well, I ended up calling the local animal shelter and told them about my pussy problem. They laughed and recommended I visit a gynecologist. Today we've discussed the causes, effects, and solutions of feral cat epidemic. I'm glad I got to start my career as a crazy cat lady. And unlike the old proverb, curiosity saved the cat.